Hello, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of my putting away the drills that I got from this pack here, this 447 drill pack. Like, wow, the light just shines on that. So if you saw part 1, and if you saw my unboxing, I am putting these slowly away into my storage here. I did decide to do a new box for the resin drills because I decided to separate out my so FYI, these are square resin drills. I decided to separate out my square resin drills just because they are, I think they fit diamond painting canvases slightly different than the acrylic drills, and if I am going to be using these sometimes, like I've noticed that acrylic drills tend to be a tiny bit smaller than the resin drills, so they don't fit exactly the same as each other. So I was like, you know what, let's just separate them now that I have this many. And FYI, I have 2 boxes of these, so I'm putting away 2,000 drills, and I've noticed they fit about my bags about this much already. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough of these boxes. I do have 3. I was like looking, I was like, I had 2. I moved some of the stuff that was in one of them, so now I have 2 empty boxes. Yeah, and this is only 2 of these, and there is some space. I could probably squish some together, but yeah, I like after video 1, I went and counted all these bags, and from my calculations, I'm going to need 5 of these boxes if I was going to do them just as loose as this. So I think I might be able to probably bring it down to 4 of them, because if I just squish them a little bit more, then I'll probably fit into 4, because I think it was when I calculated I needed 4.69 boxes. I was like, okay. Yes, I know. It's just, so I think if I condense them, squish them in a little bit more, I'll probably only need 4 boxes. So I still have to buy 1 more box. So yeah, but you know, this is gonna take me a while. It's actually been a couple days since part 1, so it'll give me time to buy another box, and hopefully there'll be a 40% off coupon, and I'll be able to, what's the next number? I'll be able to buy the box 40% off. Okay, so like I said, I got 2 packs. I did notice that even though they both are from the same place, Arcturus, the type on the drills, you see, this one looks a little bit bigger than that one, the Arcturus part. And so far there has been, where was it? There was one color, yeah, it's 211 here. There was one color here that when I went to put them away, I'm not sure if you could tell, they are slightly different. I hope, oops. I hope you could tell, this one is darker than this one, and it's pretty noticeable to me, so I did not want to mix them. Yeah, I'm hoping you could tell. This one looks more pink, this one looks more purple. So far, everything else has matched, but considering I've only done 2 of these, but yeah, there just must be a slightly different in the lot or something. And also, I am filling out my chart here. This chart is available on my Etsy shop, and I actually am redoing my original chart. So I still have a couple pages that I haven't fixed up. So originally my chart, this was my original chart. I didn't have it laminated. But my original chart, I was filling it out on my own with drills that I had. So it was just I was like, oh, I have that color in round, I have that color in square. And then at some point I got a 445 pack of drills, and then I was able to complete most of the chart. But now I have a separate pack of drills, these ones, and I just decided to cut up my See, these are my old ones. I cut it up and I put them onto here. So that this one is my drills from Art Dot that I had put away. I think it was maybe 2021. Did I put it away in 2020? No, it might have. I think it was either 2021 or 2022. My channel has been around that long. Wow. But I had several part series that was called like chart with me, where I was putting it away, which this is pretty much version 2 of my chart with me series, where I was putting away the drills from Art Dot, and now I'm putting these drills away that are from Art to Rest. And the Art Dot ones are actually acrylic drills, and the Art to Rest ones are resin drills. And I'm not sure if you could tell. Can you tell? Like, I wish, like, I don't know. Can you tell that they are slightly different colors? Like this one, I could really tell those are slightly different. One looks more beige and one looks more pink. And I'm not like, I mean, even this one, like, it looks a little bit different here. And I don't know if you could tell from the camera, like, I don't know if, can you tell from the camera that the resin drills just look a tad bit bigger than the acrylic drills. That's what I've noticed from diamond painting. So yeah, there's my really long intro. I should stop doing this intro for this series because it'll just take forever. But this is just part 2, so you won't hear me talk about this so much in part 3 and 4 and 5 or whatever, however many parts this ends up being. So this should be the next set. Oh, and the cards here, this is actually my old cards. I have since updated my cards to like be these laminated cards. And then I went and made the effort and cut off a little bit of the sides because I used to have my box like this way. And then now I've moved my box this way, and I did have to cut my cards. So my cards are not the best looking right now since they're a little offside, and I didn't want to have to like cut twice. So, but I was like, I already had these, so I already had them made, and I didn't feel like making new cards. So I'm just using what I had. So 319 is next here. So just need to remember. So I have a baggie here, and oh, I have some labels here. I did make this myself, and I cut them on my silhouette. I kind of, yeah, I didn't do the best job. I'm still trying to figure out my silhouette here. So yeah, like I said, didn't do the best job. Yeah, I have had my silhouette for like over a year now. Well, I don't know, has it been over a year? I think I got it around Christmas, but then I think it didn't get delivered until January. Or did I, or around this, yeah, I don't know. Either way, I got it. It was my Christmas present to myself last year. And I admit I have not used it to the, I haven't used it enough, I think, to offset how much I paid for it. So, yeah. Okay, where is my pen here? So, just going to move you down a little bit here. There. And I'm just going to diamond paint four here. And then I'm thinking if I ever, which I'm going for, it's probably not an if, when I get another one of these, I will put another column of drills. And then that way I think, like, you know, I do the color, the color matching. and it will help me determine whether, yeah, it's that color, or I should try to figure out a different color it should go into. That's I'm thinking if I get another one of these packs, oh my, I'm gonna have like so many drills that I do a round version. And then that way I'll have squares and rounds in the chart, and I can be like, oh, okay, I think I'll have enough versions of the color that if it doesn't match any of those, I should think about trying to find the correct DMC. That maybe, yeah. So then I won't have like 5 different bags of the same DMC because there's different shades. Oh, 320. There. So since I've had that one that didn't match each other, I've been kind of visually checking that the two bags match each other. So yeah, even same manufacturers can have slightly different shades. So 321, yeah, making sure. Because there are a couple colors on my chart that don't have a diamond painting drill for, because this is the DMC chart. It's for like the thread for cross stitch. And not all of them are represented in the diamond painting drills. Okay, 321. Now you don't have to have the card. If you wanted to, just put these in your thing with just the one bag, and then that could be enough. Especially since I've started putting the sticker on this top part here. It's at the top, so you'll see it a little bit better. In case you don't want to, like, you don't have to have the card. In case you don't want to have the card, I need the card. I need the card because I do shade match, so I might have more than one bag of the same DMC, and it's easier if there's the card to separate out the multiple bags from the other DMCs. But if you're like, you don't want to cut the card, or I did at some point use blank playing cards, like, the playing cards. Like, the one that has like an ace, whatever, playing cards. I did buy those at some point on Amazon, and you could use those. They just won't, at least for me, it didn't fit when I did this 5 across in this direction. So I kiboshed using those. I actually, someone actually asked me for the cards at some point when I was rearranging my diamond paintings. So I did send off the one set. This is actually my second set that I made myself, so I don't have that other set anymore with me. $326 is rose. Sometimes they pour really easily. And then sometimes they don't. I have so many drills now. I just have to get another cross stitch pattern. I still have, I'm not going, I probably won't, I won't kit up another, I kind of want to, I won't kit up another cross stitch pattern in a while. I still have my ones that I bought in 2022. Well, I bought them at the end of the year of 2022. So I still have to, I haven't worked on any of those yet. So I want to at least finish one of them before I even contemplating getting more patterns. But now I have stuff to kit up with. I mean, to kit that up with. And I'm also thinking, I'm like, I should choose a pattern, because you could look up the usage chart before you buy the pattern. I'm thinking I should just go look up a pattern that has less than like 2,000 drills for each color, so that way I won't have to buy anything. I'm like, that's what I should do. Unless it's 310. I know I'll have plenty of 310. But no, I need to complete some. I'm not gonna just keep buying. Even though it's really fun to kit. I don't know, for whatever reason, it's really fun to kit up from your stash. Well, then, you know, kitting up something that you normally, like a kit. For whatever reason, it's really fun to kit up from your stash. But that's because I like kitting up, so. $327. $333. Oh, almost forgot to open one of these. It's actually pretty, you have to use 2 hands to open one of these. So the bags I'm using are 2x3 inch bags that are a 4 mil thickness. So they are thicker than normal bags, but they do stand up a little bit better in the storage. You can use the thinner bags. They do just kind of droop in the storage. So some folks were putting in pieces of paper in there to help it stand up. And that's what I was doing before, until I got fancy. I think once you start like making your, you know, I think I probably would still be, I don't know. I could see myself going both ways. I think if I didn't have my channel, I might still have my pretty ugly storage for my spare drills. But once you start like showing it on camera, you kind of want to make the things prettier. Or I probably would have done it anyway, because I could see myself doing both. Okay. They look a little, I think they're close enough, but they look slightly different to me. But it could just be, maybe one bag is dusty. But I'm going to put them together. It doesn't look that much different. Might regret it. Nope. Okay. Might regret it. I think they look similar. They look similar. Just pour a little bit in. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, no, they're the same. I don't know. Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe there's too much lighting. It is dark outside right now, so all the lighting in my room right now is just from my lights around me. This is one of those things that's going to take me several videos to go through, so I can see myself. I did part 1 actually after work. I was planning to, during this week, do like 1 part every day after work. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Nope. Because I don't normally record during the weekdays. I normally record on Saturday and Sunday. It is Saturday, but it's actually pretty late on Saturday. It's already 5:39. I was looking at the clock. So, yeah. I ended up having to do a couple things today, so I didn't get to record as much as I wanted to, but that's okay. Because this is video number 1 that I'm recording today. I don't know if there'll be a video number 2. There might be. I might just do another video of this. Because I don't plan to make these videos like 3 hours long. So at some point, I will probably stop this video. The last time I did just 2 of those strips, so maybe that's what I'll do. I took out some trash. There were 2 drills stuck together. Because I'm going for about an hour. There. 336. Yeah, that looks okay. At least these containers have like a good ending point because, you know, they're packed in such nice containers. When I did my last time, I did this kitting up kind of thing. It was not, they were not that nicely packed, so I kind of just did it by page of my chart. But I think I'm more likely to go by pack. $336. This is what DMC they show as blue. So a dark blue seems to be the representation of 336. And then 340. Here is a blue violet. And this looks like it's the last one on this first page here. I could tell the 2 purples look a little bit different. So since the first part of the chart is done, I'll show you this one just had this part here. I could already see that these 2 are different. One is lighter. These 2 look different. I don't know if you could tell. This one looks more blue. This one looks more purple. Everything else I think looks pretty decently similar here. So we're going to be on page 2 now. I have like too much light. Like the light is shining on this. This is because I have it laminated. Okay. So 341 is blue violet. But you can't see because the light's shining on this thing. Someone jumped out. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna peel this. So this is just double-sided tape. Okay. It's a little bit easier sometimes to use tweezers to peel up the double-sided tape. I do notice this actually looks different than the other one I have too. One here. Then it looks like we're going to have a whole bunch of reds and oranges. Okay, 347 is actually called Salmon Very Dark. So I'm guessing this is more of a pink, because I think salmon, I think pink. It looks red to me. Okay. So I have my two-placer here. This is actually the pen I use for my specials. I have a two-placer and a three-placer. I don't tend to use, one, that they're good for picking up the bigger drills, and I don't tend to use a big multi-placer for the special drills just because lots of times they are not, the drills are not, you know, like in lines. So there's no point in having a big multi-placer. $3.49 looks like they match. Coral. Don't need that much. A little static there. The thing with double-sided tape is if you place it wrong, it will just scoot over. So the only way to fix a badly placed thing on double-sided tape is seriously tweezers. You have to like take it off because it's double-sided tape is not, I don't know. It's not slippery. So once it's placed on somewhere, no matter how like well, I mean, how much you nudge it, it won't nudge. It'll just go back and fly back into the previous spot. $349. 350. This page actually has one DMC here, 5504, that was not in my art dot set, and I actually it's probably not going to be in this one, even though it has 447 colors. I know the two extra colors are like ecru and blank, which I don't have on my chart because I have been diamond painting for over 2 years and I have never gotten ecru or blank in any diamond painting. So my plan is I'm hoping that it'll match one of my other DMCs, because I'll write in ecru or something and blank, and I'll put it in, but I'm hoping it will match one of the other whites or off whites or whatever, so that I'll just add it with that, because if I leave it in there, I'm never going to use them, because like I said, I have never gotten ecru and blank in any diamond painting I have done, and I've been diamond painting for over 2 years, and I've unboxed a lot of diamond paintings, so I feel like if it was going to be in a diamond painting, I would have already gotten it. And then watch, this year I get something with ecru and blank. That's what happens. 351. I forgot to open a baggie. Let's hope I can do it. I'm like really hoping I don't ever make the mistake where I accidentally put 2 of them in the same bag. No, that'll be bad. There. $351. 352. Okay. Oh, baggie. Dropped one. Man, I'm doing really badly in this diamond painting it's straight thing. I did a much better job the last time I did this. Okay, 353. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, baggie. I think after I finish these two, I'm going to take a break, but not, the video will still go on because I have to go load my laundry. I did hear it at some point beep, so I need to put it in the dryer. And it'll be a nice stopping point because then I'll be on the second strip. Terracotta. Man, I really am not doing a good job of diamond painting these. Okay. Because I think if you ever buy, I don't know if it's true, but I think if you buy one of these charts, like you could buy these charts with drills already in them, the placement is not the best. And I'm thinking they're actually placed by hand. Someone is doing it by hand. And it's a lot more difficult than you think to make the drills look all so perfect. So, 356, am I on the same one? Yeah, no, these are really different than my other one that I have. That's why I'm like, am I on the right color? Okay, 356 here. Yeah, no, those two, I don't know if you could tell, they look really different. We'll do a close-up at the end when I show the chart. Okay, so that's another row done, column. Put a divider. This divider, FYI, is just cardstock that I laminated and cut. I know some folks use like foam board, but my box, I don't have space for foam board. So this should be the next two, this next strip. Okay, so let's do this next. I see a couple greens, a random round drill there, I don't know. Okay, let's see, 367, and that's the first one. Here, pistachio green. It's a good thing I actually have enough of these thicker bags. I ended up having to buy a third pack of the baggies, and at some point, and I think I still have about 600 of them, so I think I should have enough for this. it was more like I was like, maybe I should just buy a 500 pack, but it was, yeah, it's just that when you buy it bulk, it is cheaper per the bag, and I was like, you know, I might eventually need it, and here it is. Here's my eventually need it. So, yeah, because, you know, I'm a drill hoarder. I enjoy keeping these drills and organizing them because, yeah, I don't know. I enjoy it. $368. Yep, that looks good. I'm also probably not the only one who enjoys doing something like this, because otherwise they wouldn't be selling packs like this, right? If you buy these kind of packs of drills, I mean, you do kind of have, unless you could just leave them in the baggies. They are well organized, and you could just leave them in that box there, and then just open it if you need it. So yeah, you probably could, especially with them having these labels on them, and they're actually in order in the box. You could just kind of leave them in there. If you open one, you could put it in a baggie and then stick it back in there, and then it'll still be in order. So you don't have to organize it like I am. But I like it this way. Okay, 368. I bet you like the next, like, you're gonna start getting fancier, and then it'll be like expensive, but you'll be able to buy something like this, but like it'll be already in bottles. And then, ooh, this one is really different than what's on there. Like really, really different. And that's why I had to double check that it does say 369. So this is interesting. How different the different manufacturers can be for the same DMC. Yeah, that's really different. I don't know if you can tell. Man, I'm doing such a bad job diamond painting this. Why am I failing today? $370 is mustard. Yeah. Just making sure I'm on the right DMC still. 370, 371. This one is mustard. Okay, this one looks different than my other one too. I wonder if it's the difference because one's resin and one is acrylic. I guess we'll find out when I start cutting down my resin drills into here, which I won't actually start kitting down any of my resin drill stuff into here until I'm done with putting this away. So yeah, I have 2 diamond paintings already that are resin that are done that I need to kit down. $372 there. There was some static in that one. Wonder if it'll be they're gonna equally have static. They were probably, no, they were probably manufactured or at least put together in a different time because just the labels look a little bit different. Just the print on the bags look a little different. $372 there. 400. $400 is mahogany. That poured really nicely. That one has static. Oh, I just remembered I should cook rice. I'm gonna go pause. Alright, this one, 402, I don't know if you could tell, they are actually very different. This one is like more light color, brighter, and this is not. Which one do I want to... Which one gets to go? Which one's the lucky one that goes in there? I kind of want to do the brighter one. So, but this one I'm going to need 2 baggies for. Because this other one actually matches that. No, actually, should I put the one that's more matchy? Well, I wonder. One of the things I finished was my Heaven and Earth Designs one. Do I have a 402 in here? I actually do. It was one of the ones I replaced with an AB. Okay, so this is the 402 I got on my Heaven and Earth Designs from, and these are resin drills, and I got these from, the drills I got from, why can't I think of it? Home Fun! It actually does match the brighter one more. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the bright one. Bright one. As will be my baseline. But yeah, does look pretty different. Although the bright one is actually farther away in shade than the one that's, I think, already in here. So 402. So that's another one that I have 2 shades for. And I was using my Heaven and Earth Designs as my tiebreaker just because I know I have like 90 colors in that ish. So there was a higher chance that would be in there. So I thought, check that one. So yeah, this one looks different. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can tell from the camera. They look different. Okay. 2 shades already. .407. See, now this is why I check. Well, those ones were really obvious. Okay. There. Man, I cut these labels badly. They're still getting used. Okay, those are gray. Okay. .413 here. Okay, 414. Okay. I was actually contemplating separating them out, but they're not different enough. I think if there is a difference, it's very slight. Or a trick of the light. Yeah, they're the same color. Oh, I can already see the next two don't match each other. Or the next, yeah. They don't match. Ooh. So I don't see 415. I don't know if you could tell. Yeah, see this one looks more gray. This one looks more like a greenish gray. It's really different. And I don't think either of them match what I currently have a 415. Let's see which one wins. Do I have a 415 in here? I do. So this is my Heaven and Earth Designs one that I just finished. Okay, so it matches neither of them, but if I was going to choose which one was closest, it would be the lighter one. So I'm going to go for the lighter one will win. So yes, more differences. This is why kitting down is always one of those, do I mix them or not kind of situations. I know some folks will just mix them and then they're like, if I ever need it, I'll just find the shade I want. I'm like, nope, I can't do it. I need them to match as close as possible. I have mixed up a couple pretty close shades. I've also mistakenly mixed up some really different shades. Yeah. It happens. Okay. This one will get the sticker. I think this will be my way of knowing that the bag is from these sets. And the other one will, or at least the bag is the one that's on my chart. They're close enough. My stickers. Okay. 420. $422. 422 is hazelnut brown light. Oh man. I don't even know how I did that. I must have just caught it on my finger. $422. Let's see, $423. Oh no, this is $433. There is no $423. It goes from $422 to $433. This one is brown medium. Okay. $434. Okay. Okay, 434 here. $435. So 435 is considered brown, very light. Oh, this drill looks really badly placed. There. 435. Let's see, 436. Yeah. Okay, there's only 3 more in here. Going to cut that. There. Okay, 436 is tan. This one does look different than my other one that's here. $437. Let me check the last ones. Do they match? Almost forgot. $437. $444. This was actually, 444 was the first color in one of my very first diamond paintings that I was missing from the set. I just remember it because I was like, oh well, I'm not gonna do this diamond painting until I actually have this color. But yeah, it was one of my very early ones, and I took inventory and it wasn't in there. And see, the thing is, I could have asked I got it from AliExpress. I could have asked the folks from AliExpress, the store from AliExpress, to get it, but it was, I had started diamond painting during the beginning of the pandemic, or during the pandemic, so I ordered a whole bunch of things from AliExpress, and a lot of things did not come right away. And that one, I think, came way after the, the window. So then I had gotten a refund, and then it magically showed up one day. I was like, oh, this is the thing that I thought I would never get. And I think it was like maybe 5 or 6 months before it got to me. And that's how long it was in transit, and that's why I already got a refund for it. So I was like, I wasn't gonna go ask the seller that I got the thing for free. That I was like, oh, I'm missing this one. Can I get it when I already got it for free? So here is the second part of the chart here. I don't know if you could tell, these two look a little bit different. These two look pretty different here. That looks actually different too. This looks different too. I'm not sure if you can see. These look different also. That too, I'm not sure. That the camera might not be able to pick. Those look actually like pretty decent matches. These two look pretty different. And then those two look pretty different too. And that actually looks different also. So yeah. I mean, when you have drills from the same manufacturer and they're different from each other, then yeah, it kind of makes sense that you have drills from different manufacturers not matching. All right, so that's that's how much I'm going to do today. Look out for part 3. I'm going to have to remember what part I'm on when I record these because yeah. Yeah. So this is part 2. Yeah. So look out for part 3 at some point. I haven't recorded yet, so I don't know when that'll be. But that's all I have for today. So thank you very much for watching and happy diamond painting. Bye!